Hi, it's Wednesday. I'm finishing up my work day and it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, so I figured I would take some videos since I've got a few days off. Putting away some Christmas things. Nope. Putting away some Thanksgiving. No. Putting away some fall Halloween things and maybe taking out Christmas things this weekend. I don't know. I'll let you know. Good morning. Ignore my hair. I don't want to do anything with it yet because it's Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna like put it up or something. I don't know what I was gonna say. Last night I ended up going out with some friends and we went to like a painting pottery place. I'll put up what I made. I'm feeling a little iffy about it. Everyone says it's good, so I'll just go with that. But I'm excited to see it when it's done, you know? Like, I feel like once it's fired, that's when it looks much better. So, made something there, went out to dinner, and then just kind of came home and did whatever, went to bed. So nothing really to speak to. But later today, we're going to Thanksgiving, so pretty small group this year, and I'm just hanging out until then. I have my new favorite cup. My friend got me this. It's Beetlejuice. It's for hot coffee, so it has like a hot coffee lid, but I like iced coffee, so it's just iced coffee with a straw. Also, we're gonna scour the internet for some for some Black Friday deals. Yesterday, I actually got, that's what I forgot to tell you. Yesterday, I got my first pet stuff for The Sims for free because right now it's free. I think it's free for a little bit. So if I get this up, hopefully it's still free. But if anybody knows about The Sims, that's a pack that is like an expansion to another expansion. So it was really dumb and lots of people didn't have it. So I never bought it because nobody really used any of the things in it. But now it's free, so I was like, yeah, I'll get it. And it's got a couple cute things, so I'm glad I never bought it. And there's some other packs on sale right now, but I have most of them. I think I only don't have like literally 2. But I'm an adult. That's what I spend my money on. And yeah, so I'll play The Sims a little bit maybe and look for some more Black Friday deals. Hey, I'm gonna pick some earrings. Oh, I can wear, I forgot about this. I feel like every time something's like out of my sight, I like completely forget it exists, but I also don't want things just everywhere all the time. These are some of my favorites, but I don't think I'm gonna do those. I also have this rose quartz, but it's a little too big. It's not letting you see it. Moons. Maybe. I don't know if I have anything that's like feels really Thanksgiving-y. I have stuff that feel really Halloween-y. I can do these. Do those. I can do big diamondies. Not that. I can do pizzas. Nope, that's not the vibe. Every time I put this on, I put it on backwards. Even if I try to put it on correct, it somehow ends up backwards. Gold. These I wear all the time. They're like, let me see. Yeah, they've got little flowers in them. I might wear these, but I kind of liked, oh, I have these too. These like green hoops. They're nice. They're not the right green. I think we're gonna try these. Don't look at my face. Okay, we'll do these. Where the hell is the hole? There it is. Did I show you guys this? I thrifted it the other day. It's like a little coin purse. It's so cute. Oh, let me show you what else, because I did a bunch of stuff a couple weekends ago and was like, oh, it would have been great if I had filmed it, and then I never did. So let me show you something. Look at that. $5. I replaced the buttons myself because the buttons were like mismatched and falling off. But I'm gonna wear this for Christmas. Okay, I'll try and get some clips of Thanksgiving, but that's what we're doing for now. I might put on makeup, but I don't know. Hey, I'm back from Thanksgiving. I put in some clips and it was really fun. It was good, just quick. And yeah, now I'm home. I was thinking about taking out Christmas stuff, but I might do that later. Right now I feel like reading. So I started this book a really long time ago. It gained a lot of popularity on, well, the original story gained a lot of popularity on Reddit. Because this guy like posted it in whatever the scary story Reddit, does it say in here? I don't remember. Anyway, I just feel like those kind of stories always scared me. Those little kind of like creepypasta stories I find scary, and I don't get scared from horror books very easily. So I started this. I'm about like halfway-ish. And I remember it was pretty creepy, but I still like lost some interest and haven't gone back to it. So I'm gonna go back to it and, you know, maybe finally finish this book. Also, that's my bookmark, the T. So I will let you know. I read a little bit, then I took a nap for like 20 minutes, and I read a little bit more, and I'm on part 5. I'm on part 5 of the story now. I just read part 4, and honestly, it was kind of boring. The first chunk of this book was really interesting, but this part 4, nothing scary really happened at all. It was mostly about the two boys adventuring, and like I get it, but I wonder if it could have been like edited down. I'm hoping it gets a lot creepier and a lot scarier because I think the premise is really interesting. For those that don't know, let me see, I don't want to give away too much. So what do they have on the back? Basically, this guy is remembering his past and starting to put together some things that he didn't realize were super creepy in the moment, but then thinking back on it is like, wait, what was that? They're all kind of separate. They're all kind of about different moments in his life. And I'll just leave it at that because I don't want to give away too much, because the beginning when he's little and he does this school project is really interesting and really creepy. And I like that a lot. But then this last section I just read was like, meh. And I'm glad I got through it. I have a really hard time reading if I get bored. So I got through it. I'm on page 161. There's like 240-ish pages. So I'll update you all in a little bit. And you can see my tripod, but this is the ambiance I have in the background, a little bit of some Christmas ambiance for you. Part 5 was better and creepier than part 4, and I'm very much interested in discovering what the mystery of this whole thing is. So, we'll see. I'm gonna keep reading. I finished the book. I give it 3 stars. There were some really great moments. There were some really creepy moments. But overall, I didn't like the flow. I thought some of it was kind of predictable, but mostly it was enjoyable. So I felt like a 3-star is a solid book. And yeah, I think it was still good. I think it's still worth reading. I think it was an interesting story. And there were just a couple times where you're like, okay, move on. Still good. The tone was pretty melancholy, so you kind of have to be prepared for that. But also parts of it were kind of heartwarming, which was nice. Yeah, some like, I don't think this is a spoiler, but just like in the sense of like themes, like male friendship and like two young boys becoming close friends. That was a really good part of it, and it made you care about the character a lot. And then the creepy stuff was creepy, and you were like, what's happening? Oh my gosh. So yeah, 3 stars. If I can think of a better way to explain it, I will, but we're gonna go with a disjointed explanation with the explanation I just gave. Hi, this is the fit. You can't see, can you see my pants? They're like wide leg. But I'm wearing my fun Christmas sweater because it's the day after Thanksgiving. So it can be Christmas, and I put my hair up. This is like my hair is too gross, but I don't want to take a shower. Final, no hair wash day look. But, so what we got. And I think I'm gonna go to my aunt's house later, but we didn't talk about a time, so I don't know yet. But yeah, so that's the outfit, the thrifted Christmas, cheesy Christmas sweater, which I honestly love. And I'll see you all in a little bit. Packed up the Halloween stuff. Hi, Nellie. She's the messiest eater in the world. Gotta clean that. These were some Halloween books I had out. I think we need to change them and find some Christmas ones. Red and green, perhaps. I don't have any like actual Christmas themed books, but I think that works. We'll add more Christmas stuff to it later. Also, I love this picture. Little dark academia bird lady. You so sleepy? Hi. House. I was watching some Bob's Burgers and finished making that tree. It did not go quite as I was anticipating. It might be a little bit more of a work in progress, but you saw the footage. So basically it's a tomato cage that I wrapped in garland and put like a bow on and stuff, because I wanted like some kind of outside porch decoration, balcony decoration. So it's all right. It's not very fluffy garland, so it was kind of like sparse, but I think it works for now. We'll see how I feel about it in the morning. And then I showed you all we made these cute little gingerbread houses. So my uncle cut these out of wood. This is just the natural color of the wood. We thought we'd have to stain it, but we didn't. And then, or it was already this color. I don't know. But basically we didn't have to stain it. And there's a bunch of different shapes. That was the only one we got to today, because we like spruced up a little wreath and a little potted plant with a new bow and stuff. I showed you all a little of that. And then we were gonna paint our gingerbread houses. And we only got to one, so we have more to do another time, which I will show you all another time. But it was a fun little Christmas crafting afternoon. And then we had this like leftover Thanksgiving shepherd's pie thing, which was pretty cool too. So that's what we're doing, or that's what I did. And now I have this Arizona iced tea, and I'm just gonna hang out for the night. I talked to my boyfriend on the phone for a little bit, and yeah, now I think it's just me and Natalie the cat, and we'll watch some more Bob's Burgers and see if we can do any more online shopping. Probably shouldn't. I just bought the tomato cage garland stuff. I did buy 2 Madewell jeans. So the brand Madewell, their jeans are usually like $130, but they're having a Black Friday sale that was 50% off. And so I figured if I was gonna buy a pair of their jeans, now would be the time, because I look at them all the time and then I go, oh, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure this is the size that will fit. And worst case, I'll just return them. But basically 2 for 1, so hopefully they work. They're like 2 pairs of black jeans, different styles. So we'll see. I paid off a chunk of my student loans, which was like the responsible thing to do, I guess. So that I didn't feel as guilty buying random stuff. But I honestly don't feel very guilty buying stuff. I'm pretty aware of how much I make and what I need, so I don't like overspend in my life necessarily. I bought a Christmas present for my brother and his partner. I bought myself those jeans. I didn't buy that Sims expansion pack because it was free, so that was cool. I bought the stuff to make the Christmas garland tree thing. And I painted pottery and spent money on that this weekend, but relatively not bad. What are you doing? So, yeah, I figured I paid off some student loans so I would treat myself a little bit. And yeah, so that's I think probably the Black Friday haul. There's probably not really anything else that I'm gonna look for or buy. Those are my rambles, I think, catching you up. And I'll say goodbye for now. And either see you in the morning or later if I do anything, but probably not.
You do have Book of the Month. You can get your hands on a copy through Book of the Month. I'm really excited.
Hey, it's Saturday morning, and I'm gonna run to Walmart because I can't figure out how to not go there every single day of my life. Honestly, kind of obsessed with the fit. Let me show you. Okay, you can kind of see. Like, it's just a t-shirt, but for some reason I just really like all the colors. And then I have my jacket, which is another variation of just all the same tones. So, having a fun time. And it's just Walmart, so. My little tree survived. Good job, little tree. Hi, back from the grocery store. Figured I'd show you all what we got. These are one of the only things that my cat will eat. So I got a bunch of those. I just put it up here. And then I got her some dry food. She's been waiting. And then I got these. You know when you're in like the cat food aisle and you're just like, I just want to try all of these things. Not me, for my cat. But I thought she might like these, so we'll see how that goes. And then she used to eat this, then she stopped, but it's roasted turkey, so I thought that would be fun for Thanksgiving. I know Thanksgiving's over, but like then she could have a little cat Thanksgiving. I don't know. We'll see if she cares. I think she'll care. Then I got some chips and salsa because I'm supposed to be going to a Friendsgiving, but I didn't know what to get, and there's like food restriction, like allergies and stuff, so I think everybody can eat chips and salsa. And then I also got these just because they looked fun. And everybody can't eat these, but I just thought, in case everybody thinks of chips and salsa, I'll have another thing just in case. Then I got a silly gift for my mom for Christmas, so I'm not gonna show that in case she watches it. Then I got some coffee concentrate. Probably should have got milk, but I knew I would forget something. Have you guys tried these? I really like them. They have the pink drink and the yellow ones. And then there is the new winter flavor Red Bull. It's cinnamon pear. It's pretty good. I've already tried one and I was like, this is all right. So we'll do that. Sometimes I like those instead of coffee because I want like not the flavor of coffee. Salsa for the chips and salsa. I always forget to bring in my reusable bags, but I use them to like carry everything in one trip. But I generally forget. And then I always feel weird, like, is it wrong to bring a Target bag into Walmart? I know it doesn't matter, but in my head I'm like, that's weird. But it's probably fine. I try and then I forget. And then I have some, this was like $5, or it was 5 bags. I don't know if it was $5. But just red and green gift bags for Christmas because I'm in a Christmas mood. And I have some gifts that I've been saving up for a while that have just been like on my dresser. So with these, I can start kind of assembling things. And I was thinking I might like draw little Christmas scenes on them. That might be a fun activity, and it might make them look cute and a little more personalized because I have paint markers. So I was thinking like a white paint marker or green paint marker or something would be cute. Little like scenes. Give it kind of like a Rifle Paper Company vibe. But I have not thought of like what that would look like. I could do little houses, like the gingerbread houses. I might do this. Okay, and I think that's everything. I spent a lot of money because cat food is expensive, and then I bought K-Cups, which are also expensive, and the concentrate coffee, so I just spend $50 at Walmart every day. I don't know how to change that. But that's all I have right now, and I don't have any plans. Which is really nice actually, because I need a day of nothing. And we'll see what I get up to. I should probably get my Christmas stuff out, but I just don't want to go up there and deal with it. So annoying. And I also like don't know if I want to get a tree or bring a tree down because Jared's not here, so Natalie will be by herself with the tree, and I don't want her to like knock it over while I'm at work or something. But then all my stuff is all mixed together, so then I bring stuff down and be like, oh, I'm not gonna use that. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. Saturday afternoon, and I'm gonna go to look at some outdoor Christmas shops with my mom. They have like this setup at like a plaza near our house where they do like Christmas little boutique-y things outside. I've never gone. They've done it for a few years now, and I just haven't been before. So hopefully it's cute. And if it's too cold, I guess I'll just go to the bookstore next door or Target or something instead. But you know, let's check out the little shops and I will show you around if they're good. Good morning, it's Sunday and I just got out of the shower and I'm getting something to eat. And I have some Sunday scaries. So, you know, when you have like an extended amount of time off and you're like, ugh. Even though it should honestly be fine tomorrow, I just feel very like, ugh. But whatever. So we're gonna try and like fix my nose ring. Not spend today being an anxious weirdo. And I have like a Friendsgiving thing later, so that should be good. Get me out of my space a little bit. But yeah, so we're gonna hang out and just try and focus on the moment instead of tomorrow. Hey, no biting needles. Embroidering with a cat. Tell me if you have this experience, is the hardest thing ever because she just wants to attack all the string you're using. Okay, great, thanks. Okay, this angle is strange, but I figured I would talk about another book. Did I talk about The Patient? It's been so many days now, I don't even remember. But I've been on a reading kick, and honestly, The Patient was good. I gave it 4 stars. Spooked me out though. I think maybe horror in audio form might be the way for me to actually get scared of something. Because usually if I'm reading it like physically, I don't get that scared. But when I hear it, I'm like, ooh, it's real. So I listened to that for like 4 hours. I'm sorry if I've said a lot of this already. I don't honestly remember. I listened to that for like 4 hours on 2 times speed. It was really good. It was fun time, which is exactly what I wanted for the afternoon or the evening that day. But then I was so fucking creeped out that I needed something to just like distract me and be a little more lighthearted. And I wish that I was a romance person, and I wish that I was a fantasy person, because there are so many good romance and fantasy novels, and the people that are into them just seem so into them, and it would be like endless fun if I was into them. But honestly, and I'm just going to stick to the romance topic for now because that's what's connected to the story. Honestly, every time I read romance, I'm like, okay, I'm bored and this is cringe. So I don't read it that often, probably because horror and thrillers, like, I basically just need a lot to be happening in a book to stay engaged. I was freaked out, so I was looking for some kind of audiobook. Ouch, poked myself. How do people not poke themselves? But I was looking for some kind of audiobook that I could, I was looking for an audiobook that would distract me and be happy and silly and not have anything to do with scary monsters. So I was looking through just audiobooks on Libby, and the X-Talk came up, and that was one that looked fun and interesting. So I pulled that up, and it's basically about a girl who's into like local public radio, and she works on a radio show, and some guy comes in and he's like hot shit and she's annoyed. It's enemies to lovers, which of all the romance I think I like the best. And I say that, but have I read anything that's not enemies to lovers? No. Because the Kiss Quotient I loved, because the characters felt real. The kiss quotient was enemies to lovers. Or, no, it was fake dating. Okay, I guess I like fake dating and enemies to lovers. But anyway, I started that just because I needed something that was light and fluffy, and I wish I was in that mood more often because, again, I would have so many books that I could read. But that feeling is always very short-lived. So I listened to it, I fell asleep. I listened to it some more yesterday, just doing random stuff. And I listened to it some more this morning. And I've decided that it's boring. I mean, it's good enough. Like, it's good enough. I'll give it like 3 stars, maybe. Honestly, like a low 3. Just because I'm enjoying so far, like, the characters trying to get together and hating each other or whatever. But, like, I could care less about their lives outside of that moment. Like, you're supposed to care about this girl's friendship with another person. You're supposed to care about her. This isn't a spoiler, but, like, you're supposed to care about her, like, achieving her dream and her dad and all this stuff. And I'm just like, okay. Romance scenes were pretty solid, which is good because nothing's worse than, like, a super cringy romance-y scene. But the story, and maybe nobody cares. Maybe I'm just, like, here, like, people, like, duh, nobody cares about that part. But I'm bored in between those moments if your characters are boring. Like, she's trying, I just don't care at all about this person's life. I guess all that to say, I still don't like romance. And I want to, and I'm trying. And, like, I really liked the kiss quotient because I thought she did a good job. And I read the second one. What's the one after the kiss quotient? I read the second one. I thought that was good. Still like the kiss quotient better. And then I never read her third one, The Heart Principle, because it sounded, people said it was sad. And that wasn't, like, the vibe that I was looking for. If people have more romance books that are, like, the characters are really good and you care about all the stuff that's happening in between them hooking up, let me know, because I'm listening to the audiobook. Maybe it's just the topic itself. Like, I could care less about this girl and how much she loves news. Like, the guy loves news and he's, like, a hipster traditionalist about the news. And I'm like, okay, I don't care. And it, yeah. So, none of that to say that my review of this book, I'm like 65% in, 70% in. None of that to say that my review of this book is like a quality review, because I literally am going into it knowing I don't like romance. So, sorry. If people liked it, I could see how somebody would like it. I could see how somebody would be like, that was a fun time. I'm just like, I'm bored. And that's a problem with me. That, I fully accept that that's a me problem. It's not a her author problem. So, yeah, I was like, oh, it'd be so nice to just sit here and listen to a cute little book and do my little cross stitch. And I'm bored. So, but look at my cross stitch. I just did these 2 purple lines around the dark purple line. It's gonna be like a witchy scene. It's really cute. I got it on Etsy. That's all for right now. How do people transition between clips? Because I feel like I just keep saying that's all for right now. But yeah, let me know your romance suggestions. If you have something that's like the kiss quotient with, like, I think I like the kiss quotient because they felt like nice representation and felt like real people. And it was fun and the interesting plot. So, if you have a romance novel that's fun, let me know. If you... Sorry, I'm getting texts and I'm like, I don't know what's happening. But yeah, so that's all I've got right now, and I'll talk to you later. On our way. Suds in my face. On our way to Friendsgiving. Hi, it's Monday evening. I got back from Friendsgiving and it was really late. We ended up hanging out for a long time. It was pretty fun. Everybody was nice, but I didn't get any clips. But it's Monday, so I'm gonna close out this vlog. I hope you enjoyed. I didn't finish the X talk, but it's probably a low 3. About like 4 hours. No, maybe like 4 hours is not it. Like an hour away from finishing, but I'm like half listening to it. It's like, I'll finish it, but not really my thing. Thanks for hanging out. Tell me what you're reading, and I hope you have a great whatever day it is for you, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.